Hello, Pro. Topic of this day is letter structure. Let's take a look at the structure of formal emails. We should begin with an opening line. Of course, the opening line is our greeting as well. If it's a formal email, you start with dear. Quite often, when we write formal emails, we do not know the name of the person we are writing to. That is why we start with dear sir, or madam. If we do know the name of the person we are writing to, we address this person by their last name. For example, dear Mr. Johnson or dear Mr. Smith. If it's a woman, we would say dear Miss Smith, for example. It's a very interesting fact that when we are writing an email to a woman, we can use different titles, and you probably know them. So this can be Mrs., this can be Miss, and the third one is Ms. or Ms. But did you know the difference? The easiest one is probably Mrs. Yes, Mrs. is for a married woman. Miss is for a single unmarried lady. And when we say Miss or Ms, we don't want to specify whether the woman is married or not. And guess what? In the modern business world, this option is the best because when doing business, you don't want to specify the marital status of the person. That is why people start using Ms or Miss more often. Pay attention to pronunciation. You should say it as Ms, not Miss, Ms. Based on what opening line you use, the closing line should correspond. For example, if you don't know the name of the person you're writing to, the closing should be yours faithfully in British English and sincerely in American English. If you know the name of the person you're writing to, then in British English you would say yours sincerely, and in American English it will still be sincerely. American English is more flexible. If you want to be more relaxed, you can say regards. Regards is also good for this type of email. In informal email openings, of course, you can just say hi. You can just use the name of the person you're writing to, or even the first letter of their name. And when you want to close, again, you can say best wishes, kisses and hugs, warm regards, or just best wishes. As for IT emailing, you probably know that you don't start your email with dear. I mean, you may if it's just the first letter ever to a very, very important person, but typically people use hello or hi when they write email in IT. So you can say hi John, hello John, or just hi, hello, or just the name of the person if this is not your first email today. When you want to close your email, you would typically say something like regards, the most popular, best regards, warm regards, thanks, or just your initials. It's not very typical to say best wishes. This is more for a friendly style when you're writing to a friend or someone close to you, but this is not very good for day-to-day business communication style. One more thing I would like to mention, no matter what style you follow, you have to also consider punctuation. I have seen many times people use commas before the name of the person they're writing to. For example, as you would say in Ukrainian, you might write hi, comma, John. This doesn't work in English. In English, you should say hi, John, and then use a comma. There are no periods here. There is no comma after hi ever. So be careful with that. I know it can be really tricky because it requires us to think in English, but when we translate from our native language into English, this is when we make those mistakes. Do not forget to follow my channel, click ring bell, click like, and remember that for software engineers, English is the second important thing after Java language knowing.